in writing class, we always have the problem the sheet is empty, doesn't have any words on it. So that is the problem. If we don't fill the sheet, we get a bad grade. And it is similar with game development actually. The screen is empty. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just completely blank screen. And if you don't fill it with your creation, you won't get anything in return. So it's not that different. It's still storytelling. It is still like your own unique creation, and the audience is still like in children's world or somehow connected to children's world. So what we are confusing sometimes is like putting them very separate. Let me remember there's this computer class usually at school also, so it's not that far actually from creative writing, for example. If I have a game idea, it very often comes in the form of creative writing. I write it on paper, like this character will appear and attack that way, and it's a game like a few hours later. So it isn't that far from creative writing or non-creative writing. Luckily, I'm my own boss in my own company, so I can decide what the company does, what the whole company does. I can change it if I want. So luckily, I haven't had to work in a big company, but they do very specific tasks. There's like person hired to do a specific programming, and that person is there just for doing that programming. So that can be pretty tough. All he can do is doing that, and he can't do anything else. But they are motivated, and so let's say you're looking forward to step into game development industry. Creating your own games and your own small business, I think, is a perfect idea how to enter this market. It is made really easy also nowadays with the law to create your own company, and you create the company, you put the homepage, and you put your games there for sale, and it's a company, it's running. I did this and I get like 60 cents in 1 month the first year. So it is working. It's just, and it's so much fun. So I totally recommend it, that option if you are looking forward to really get into game dev industry. You can create your own company that sells your own made games. Why not? Of course, if you are more serious about it, and many children seem to be way more serious about it, you can go forward with this education and really get a degree in university about game development and start working in a bigger company. This is something I currently don't believe in because as online poker player, I love to manage my own life in a way that is challenging for me. So I choose which challenges I take and how much. So I'm not so much into working for big organizations. But they do cover your costs, and they provide the safety and stuff if you want to really work for a government school or something big, like for a real big video game development company. They do cover the costs, and they give you the salary, and they give you this experience of working there. I'm not also hiring at the moment. I try to do it alone. I love it the most, but as a demand for this education is so high, there could be soon be this need of hiring these educators or something. But it's still very far in the future. I can still manage and I'm careful not to take too many education clients, but but the demand is so high. People are missing this safety, and they want good education, and I'm just one person. So let's say instead of 2 schools I would have 4 schools. I wouldn't have time anymore for my own kids, and for cooking and cleaning at home. I would have to just do this game then for kids. So I need to be careful not to exhaust myself.